The following is rated F for fairness. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Welcome to the audio show.
So I was very clear with the writers, and I said, writers, if you're going to write a mental health skit for the black community, please do not play games with it. And the reason why I said that is because the black community is already, filled with misinformation when it comes to the space of mental health. We're filled with lack of trust. You've already seen what's happening inside of the space with Shy and Brian, who calls herself the doctor. She's not really a doctor. She can't show the degrees. Well, up to this point she's not, because she hasn't showed anything to show that she's capable of actually doing these things. So that's why I'm very touchy on this topic. But nonetheless, let's jump into this.
The police are still out there questioning the guys. I told them that Mike was simply defending himself. When they finish with the guys, they're going to want to take a statement from everybody in here. And I need to make sure that we're all on the same page. That Mike was simply defending himself.
All right, so the thing with this is that it's interesting that Mike has, and someone did say Mike has put his freedom at risk. And they are correct. They are actually correct. They're not wrong. No, this kind of puts Mike's freedom at risk, that Mike had to go fight to defend Domini's honor. That is true, okay? So, but I'm not saying the guy shouldn't be, put in place and get things done. Point of the matter I'm making is, the mother is to be held accountable for this, because she allowed this to actually happen. And instead of correcting it, she didn't. And I watched her in a previous other skit saying that Dominic is crazy and didn't take her medicine and didn't do certain little piece of the puzzle and didn't certain things. So I don't know what is wrong with the mother and where did the mother's thing come from. But I'm just trying to show you how no, Mike is in a spot because the mother didn't do her job.
Are we clear?
Baby, I'm sorry. I didn't know. Baby, can you please just forgive me?
She's making it sound like it's easy. Like you got to remember what's at stake right here. Like, you got to remember what's at stake and how long this forgiveness is going to take. You have allowed a little girl, right? She tell her somebody touch her. You don't believe her. Instead, what you have done is double down on it that she's not right. Then tell her that she might be sick and might be seeing things. Give her psychotic meds, right? Antipsychotic meds, to treat whatever thing is not there. So in other words, you've actually inflicted even more harm on her by giving her those medications. And now you just want her to just forgive me. That's it. That's it. Screw her up and then just ask for forgiveness.
It's a lot going on in my head right now. We can get through this together.
We can. We can get through it, and we will get through it.
How did you know about the mole?
So that's the mother. So her father is different. So the mother has also been cheating. Clearly, that's what someone is pinpointing to me on the live, that the mother has also been giving up the little nookie, the pum pum, basically. I know it's a serious moment, folks, but come on now, I got to put some comic relief in there. But the mother has been giving up the pum pum. That's the point of the matter.
Mika, tell the truth. Tell the truth. Tell her what you were doing.
Your daddy was sick and it was taking so much out of me. And Gary started coming around, and he was helping out. He was becoming like the man of the house. And I needed somebody, baby. I needed something. And then when your father passed, I am sorry, baby.
You know what I like about this scene? Here's what I like about this. This scene ties back into what I've been saying of the Amber character. I keep saying that if Amber doesn't figure out how to be alone or how to regulate her emotions, she'll fall in a situation like this where she makes another bad choice. That's what I was talking about when I was commenting on the Amber scene, and I said, listen, she needs to be able to figure out how to deal with things without having to need a man. Because when you need a man, this is what tends to happen. Or woman. Whichever one of them, man or woman. When you need. I'm not saying that you may not want somebody for yourself, but relax. Calm. Take it easy. Learn yourself first so the right person comes around. Because that man realized that she was desperate. Uncle realized she's desperate, and because Uncle realized that she's extremely desperate.
I'm sorry, I would give my life to take it all back and protect you. I would. I need you to forgive me. I love you, baby. Okay, Mommy. Mom, why don't you do that? Take your life. What?
Cold. It's a tough line, but just think about all of what's there. Again, like it's based on what has happened to her. It's going to be a cold response. You're not going to get a better response than a different response than that. The chick has been molested. You don't know the depths of that. You know, it's the trauma of that. Like I can't even fault the line. Like the line is there and it's as cold as ice, and I cannot even be like, no, well, she shouldn't. I couldn't.
Baby. Dom.
You have to live with that, because there's no way you should have allowed a man just coming in and doing that to your daughter. And the problem is, the man doing that to the daughter is one thing, but what you do after is the next thing. Because see, you may not be able to stop him, you know, but you're supposed to be able to ensure him get the judgment. Because if he had gotten the judgment, at least Domini could have been, where you call it now, she could have been assisted, but she wasn't. Never assist her at all. But I love the skit. I absolutely love this Domini skit that they put on. Is a whole show. When you have tackled the topic well, sir, there's so many parts of the puzzle in there. You know what I mean? The mommy that needs to take accountability, the uncle that needs to take accountability for his actions, Mike that must take his accountability for his actions as well. Because the truth of the matter is, yes, him risking it, going after uncle like that. Right, so there are many different pieces of the puzzle. Mommy that have to control the emotions and realize that, all right, so the father is sick, but you need to find other ways and means of regulating those emotions that are there. You can't just be needing a man. That's basically it. But you know, I love it, man. I love it. It's a wonderful performance by all of them. Gotta give credit. Give me a take, friends. Where do we go from here? Forgiveness, like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna talk to y'all soon.